I welcome to Technical Pathfinder, the Learning Center, where we are covering the 8th section of PSU Response Series for Electrical Engineering stream. In previous section, we covered question number 70. So, question number 71 is if inductance per unit length of overhead line transmission conductor is L Henry and dielectric material around the conductor has permittive epsilon, then the value of inductance will be, so if the dielectric material is epsilon permittivity in free air, epsilon is equal to 1, but in if epsilon value is not equal to 1, then the inductance will be L by 0.2 epsilon. Next question, which of the following method used to evaluate inductance of transmission line? So we know that self GMD is used to find the inductance. In reference with thermal power plant, which one of the following is not represent the fixed cost? So all of these represent the fixed cost. Only fuel cost is a variable cost here. Investment, insurance charge and depreciation are fixed costs. A diesel power plant is most suitable as it cannot be viewed as peak load or base load. It is a standby power plant. Capacity factor formula is average divided by maximum installed capacity. The current carrying capacity of cables in case of AC is less than DC because of the presence of high dielectric losses. There are many other factors also. In AC there is less current capacity because of skin effect, proximity effect also, but no effect of harmonics is there in the capacity of the current. So here the correct option is high dielectric losses. In next problem, generally fault location in cable detected by comparing the capacitance of insulated conductors. So in cables we approximate cable as a capacitor because it has some dielectric and the metal sheaths. So the fault is detected by measuring the capacitance between the cables. If the length of cable is L and its capacitance is C, now the length is double, then capacitance will be, so formula is 2 pi epsilon r into L, so it is directly proportional to L. The main formula is 2 pi epsilon r L divided by ln T by R, where D is the outermost diameter and R is the inner radius of the core. So capacitor is directly proportional to L. So if the length is doubled, then capacitance will be twice of C. The next problem is cables are as advantageous over overhead transmission lines because he is asking the advantage of cable. We know that it can be used in congested areas, but transmission line cannot. What should be the minimum distance between power cable and communication cable while running in parallel to avoid interference? So minimum distance should be 50 cm. At which part of the cable voltage stress is maximum? So at conductor core stress is maximum and at surface it is minimum. A given cable has dielectric material of relative permeability 2. So epsilon R given is 2. If the dielectric material replaced by the material having epsilon R 2 equal to 1, so relative permeability become half. So the capacitance will be, we know that capacitance directly proportional to epsilon R. using the formula 2 pi epsilon r L upon ln d by r. So when epsilon r is reduced to half, capacitance also reduced to half because it is directly proportional. Next is most suitable application of air blast circuit breaker. As we know that it is used in EHV lines, so up to 400 kV lines. Capacitor switching is easy in case of vacuum circuit breaker. In vacuum circuit breaker, switching of the capacitance is easier than others. Which of the following relay used for protection of long transmission line? So we know that MOI is used for long transmission line, and for medium transmission line impedance relay is used, and for short transmission line we use reactance relay. So here answer is A is correct. Lightning arrestor used to protect from, as we know that lightning arrestor is used for protect from lightning surges, over voltage due to indirect lightning strokes. Generally, operation of a fuse is a result of heating effect of current. So when the fuse wire is heated, it will burn out and all appliances will be protected. In electromagnetic relay, a spring is used to provide restraining torque. Operating torque is provided by other relays, and operating torque and spring is provided by restraining torque. An electromagnetic relay has standard voltage rating of, as we know that it is a relay, so voltage should not be in kilovolt, and it will be as least as possible because relay are measuring devices. It should be operated at lowest voltages. So 100 volt is the correct answer. These are factual data, so factual problems based on data, so we have to go through deeply for such problems. Power swings predominantly affect the operation of, so power swings affect the operation of reactance relay. Which relay is mostly affected? It is a reactance relay. So impedance relay and Moore relay, these are the other distance relays which are not affected by the power swings. It is the mostly affected. An efficient method to reduce the steepness of a wavefront is, so wavefront can be reduced by connecting inductor in series or capacitor in parallel with the steepness of wavefront. So capacitance is connected from line to earth wire, and capacitance is used to protect from steepness of wavefront. So it will avoid the rate of change of voltage and it can protect the appliances. Option E is correct, either B or C. A three-phase whole circuit breaker rated at 1600 ampere, 33 kV, 2000 MVA and 4 seconds is the operating time. Value of breaking current, making current and short time rating current will be. So breaking current can be determined by the MVA divided by root 3 into kilovolt given. It is 2000 by root 3 into 33. The answer will be in kiloamps. So 34.99 is the breaking current, and it is also equal to the short time rating current. It is the rating of current at the short time, and making current will be equal to 2.55 times of breaking current. So it will be equal to 89.22 kiloampere. Option A is correct. In the next question, PSM we have to find. So formula of PSM has to apply fault current divided by secondary minimum current into CT ratio multiplied by relay setting. So fault current given is 5 kA at primary side. Secondary minimum current is, we can determine by the minimum value of secondary current by CT ratio. So here 5 ampere is the minimum secondary current, and CT ratio is 200 by 5 equal to 40. Relay setting given is 50%, means 1 by 2. So the correct answer is 50. Which of the following equipment used to measure stator winding temperature of an alternator? So which equipment is used? Resistance thermometer is used to measure the temperature. In power system, short circuit current can be limited by using, so short circuit current can be limited by reactors which is connected in series of the line. Detection of loss of excitation of large units feeding to the grid is done by offset Moore relay. So we can detect the loss of excitation by using offset Moore relay. For a given circuit breaker, its rate of rise of restriking voltage depend upon inductance and capacitance. So the rate of rise RRRV depends on L and C values. This is the formula of rate of rise of restriking voltage. It is the peak value of voltage divided by under root of LC. L and C are the inductance and capacitance of the system. Sine of omega t, where omega is also determined by 1 by root LC. So it is majorly dependent upon inductance and capacitance of the system. Next one, which of the following relay has capability to anticipate the every major fault in the transformer? So Buchholz relay is the capacity to anticipate every fault in the transformer. Next one is also we have to find PSM. So 2000 is the fault current divided by current setting is 50%, CT ratio is 1000, and the minimum current is at secondary side is 1 ampere. So the correct answer is 4. Next question is purpose of connecting shunt resistor across the contacts of circuit breaker is. So what is the purpose of shunt resistor at circuit breaker? To damp out the restriking transient. See, if option B was not there, then option A may be correct. But here given that to damp out restriking transient, so it is the correct answer. So that's all in this section. Thanks for watching, and anyone have any doubt then ask in comment section.